And this is your news of the week for the week ending April 15th. A judge Monday refused to lower the $500,000 bail set for Dorothy Banks, who is charged with being an accessory after the fact in the murder of Toby Maxwell Mathis. Banks, the sister of a man charged with the first-degree murder in the shooting of Mathis on April 6 at Dollar General in Rosman, remains in the Transylvania County Jail. On Tuesday, Charles Richard O'Shields turned himself in to authorities. The Transylvania County Sheriff's Office said O'Shields walked into the Dollar General on April 6 and shot 27-year-old Mathis. At about 3:30 a.m. Tuesday, O'Shields was waiting at the Sheriff's Office. O'Shields will have a probable cause hearing for his charges on Tuesday, April 19th. Banks will appear for her probable cause hearing on Thursday, April 28th. Joan Kirshner grew up hearing stories about relatives who survived the Holocaust, but the Hendersonville resident only recently learned what happened to those who did not escape the Nazis. Her parents, Ilsa and David Schwartz, escaped in 1938 to New York with the help of an aunt. An uncle and grandmother fled to Palestine, and Kirshner knew about family and friends scattered through the world from Kenya to the Canary Islands. Kirshner plans to honor her loved ones who died during the Holocaust on Holocaust Remembrance Day on May 1st. The new law prohibiting the reclassification of Boylston Creek is being hailed by some and denounced by others. House Bill 62 became law last week after Governor Beverly Perdue failed to sign it or veto it. The controversial issue began in 2008 when the North Carolina Department of Environment and Natural Resources and the North Carolina Wildlife Commission petitioned to reclassify a 6-mile stretch of Boylston Creek from Class C water to a Class C trout stream. The law passed last week will keep the creek from being reclassified as a trout stream. Henderson County officials on Wednesday were excited about the future of healthcare in the community after the announcement that Pardee Hospital and UNC Healthcare System are discussing a partnership. Henderson County Manager Steve Wyatt said the opportunity to affiliate with a world-class system such as UNC Healthcare System would significantly elevate the level of healthcare available to the community. Wyatt stressed that at no time has the issue of an acquisition of Pardee Hospital been discussed. Thousands of kids will make a dash for Easter eggs Saturday, April 24th during the annual Easter egg hunts at Jackson Park in Hendersonville and Fletcher Community Park in Fletcher. Festivities for the 29th annual Henderson County Parks and Recreation Easter egg hunt at Jackson Park begin at 1:30 with egg hunt starting at 2. Fletcher Parks and Recreation will hold its 2011 Easter egg hunt and parade of hats at Fletcher Community Park starting at 11:45. with the parade of hats and the egg hunt starting at noon. A crew from the Carolina Mountain Club completed a 16-foot extension of a walkway on part of the Memminger Trail at the Carl Sandburg National Historic Site last Friday. The trail was closed Thursday and Friday of last week as the trail maintenance crew worked to extend an elevated walkway over an outcropping of exposed root that had become a tripping hazard. The city of Hendersonville decided last week to scale back the number of blocks it will resurface next year as part of the city's ongoing Main Street Sidewalk Resurfacing Project. The project, which covers 6 blocks, will be completed over the next 2 years. The original plan was for 2 blocks to be finished each year from January through April. Last week, city staff asked the council to discuss the possibility of designing and constructing 2 blocks for Phase 2 instead of 3 blocks. The City Council approved this change, and Phase 2 will consist of improvements on 3rd and 4th Avenues. For more on these headlines, other news and feature headlines, be sure to check us out at BlueRidgeNow.com, our Facebook page, or follow us on Twitter.